Kentucky was just hard to stop defensively. You know, you guys would make a run and get in it, and then they kind of bounce back. What was so difficult about holding them?
I don't think they were just difficult to hold. I mean, we just had a couple breakdowns when they went to pick and roll, and we just couldn't defend that pick and roll at certain times. So I think that's about it.
Lamar, what was kind of working for you tonight? I know a lot of drives, but when did you start feeling it in the game?
Well, we was down, so I just wanted to stay aggressive, not just take bad shots, get good quality shots. Layups, they're good quality shots, so whenever I was able to get it back, I was trying to either finish or kick it out to the open man. That's about it.
Lamar, you were talking, I think you all were down 17 or 18 midway through the second half, and then you had that 13 or 14-point run. What was working for y'all so well to kind of get back in the game?
We was hungry on defense. It was defense. Being hungry, defense turned into layups. And we just was trying to grind it out. But we just couldn't bring it all the way together towards the end. Had some minor breakdowns. And it was just tough. But we kept fighting. We didn't just want to go out bad in front of the crowd. You know, we had a lot of people come out and watch. We just want to just go hard until the buzzer go off. That's it.
Is it encouraging that you guys played a team like this so close, or is it more frustrating that you couldn't figure out a way to close it out?
It's more frustrating because you can't knock that team, but they're one of the best teams in the country. But when you look at the talent on our team, I feel like we're one of the best teams in the country, that we can hang with anybody. And it's frustrating because we knew we could have won that game. But good shout outs to Kentucky, because they came out and played well, and they came out and did what they do every night, just give you their best. So I feel like we had a great shot to win the game.
Lamar, for you, going up against guards like Fox and Monk, how much did that add a little, fire in the tank and lead to the type of game you had tonight?
Just, I feel like I've been underrated my whole life, just playing basketball, period. So when you get a chance to play against those type of guys, you want to go out there and show everyone you belong out there. Not that you're not ready, that you also could play on their level too. So I just want to go out there and give my all tonight.
Q, you've been in this program 2 years. What did you think of the environment tonight, the atmosphere?
I mean, I think there was a large crowd that I ever played in front of since I've been here, and I enjoyed the crowd. Hopefully they'll come back out the next time we have a home game, but it's fun playing with the crowd because we just feed off them, and it just help our defense, so I enjoyed it.
Mario, talk about, their bigs being able to step out and you having to watch them on the perimeter as well as on the offensive glass. How difficult was that in the first half?
I feel like it's very difficult. They have so many guys that can hurt you in so many different ways. I mean, I feel like it's very difficult. Try my best to fight with them.
You seem to have one of your better games tonight. What was kind of working for you tonight?
Just getting to the goal was working for me. I told myself before the game I'm going to take a lot of jump shots. I'm going to try to get to the line more, and came out with a better game.
Mario, what does it mean that this team, you guys were down 18 and you pull it all the way back to 2?
It showed that we have a lot of fight on this team, and all the one on this team is scared of anything, scared of no one. It just showed that we have a lot of dogs on this team.
Lamar, for you, you kind of acted as closer for the last 2 games, tonight with the layups at the line and last time out against A&M. Where do you think that confidence and that desire to be that closer comes from?
It's just me, coach trusting me, putting the ball in my hand at those critical moments. And I just don't want to let my team down. And I still felt like I let my team down tonight. I had 5 turnovers. As a point guard, it's my job to take care of the ball. And I had 5 turnovers. We had 19 turnovers on the night. So the point guards take care of the ball. The other guys take care of the ball. And I felt like I did a poor job with my assist to turnover ratio. I just want to get in, work on that, and just be the best I can be.
Q, when Lamar is scoring like he was tonight, if he can consistently do that going forward, how does that help you as an offensive player, maybe take some pressure off of you?
It just take a load on me, just knowing I have confidence in Lamar that he can score as well as I can. And it just take the defense off me, so they ain't all just focusing on one person. Then they have to deal with Lamar, and they also have to deal with me, so it just make everything easy for me.
Q, on the defensive end, it seemed like in the second half you were really frustrating the weak ball. What do you think specifically you were doing to kind of throw him off this game and force some turnovers?
I was just trying to stay solid and not gamble as much, but I'm just trying to stay with him everywhere he went. I try not to help off a lot, so I just let him take tough shots, and it helped.
Last question.
Q, you picked up that tee. What kind of happened in that? It just seemed like there was a whole lot of talking and hugging going on or whatever, but what kind of happened after that foul?
I don't know how I got the tick, to be honest, because I was just trying to get all our players back on one side, and somehow everybody got crowded up and pushing was going on, so, and they ended up taking me out of all people, so I don't know how that happened.
Thanks, guys.